Have you been feeling like the world around you is shifting in ways you can't explain, like something invisible is trying to speak to you, but you're not sure what it is? You're not alone, and what you're sensing may be connected to something much bigger than you imagined. Centuries ago, the prophet Nostradamus left behind encrypted writings, verses so layered in symbolism and metaphor that only now, in the energy of 2025, are they beginning to make sense. One of his most mysterious revelations wasn't about war, politics, or plague. It was about you. More specifically, it was about a hidden mark, what many now call the M mark. But this mark is more than skin deep. It's energetic, it's spiritual, and it's directly tied to your birth month. Some people see the M clearly etched on their palms. Others notice it forming through scars, freckles, or lines that seem to shift over time. But the physical manifestation is just one layer. The real meaning lies within the timing of your arrival to this world. Nostradamus hinted at 12 energetic gateways, each connected to a month of the year, and foretold that during a great planetary awakening, those born under certain gateways would begin to remember who they really are. That time is now. If you were born in one of these aligned months, your energy field is being activated. You might be feeling more intuitive, more sensitive, more pulled toward meaning, purpose, and mystery. It's not your imagination. It's your soul recognizing the signal. The M mark is a spiritual beacon, and your birth month may reveal why. You've always felt just a little different. Ancient civilizations knew what modern society forgot. The soul chooses its entry point for a reason. Not just the year, not just the day, but the energetic frequency of the month. The Mayans, Egyptians, Babylonians, they all structured spiritual calendars around this truth. Nostradamus simply carried the torch forward, encoding his knowledge in riddles that would only be unlocked when the world was ready. And guess what? You are ready. We're not just in a time of change, we're in a time of revelation. If you've been experiencing strange dreams, heightened emotions, random energy shifts, or unexplained marks on your body, this isn't random. These are signs that you are one of the activated, that your month of birth carries a code, and the M mark is part of it. Let's decode some of the most urgent signs tied to this activation and see if your month of birth reveals something extraordinary about your mission. Heightened energy sensitivity. You walk into a room and instantly feel if something's off. People's emotions stick to you like static. You've been called too sensitive all your life, but now your sensitivity is your superpower. If you were born in months like March, July, October, or December, you likely came through during transitional portals, times when cosmic energy was shifting. You weren't meant to numb yourself to the world. You were meant to read it, translate it, hold it. Your body is an antenna for energy frequencies most people can't even detect. And in 2025, that gift is turning on at full volume. Prophetic, vivid, or repetitive dreams. Have you had dreams that feel more real than waking life? Or dreams that come true later? If you were born in February, May, August, or November, you may have the gift of prophetic dreaming, just like Nostradamus himself, who received most of his visions in altered dream states. Your dreams are trying to tell you something. They're not random. They're encoded messages from your soul and from the realm beyond. In 2025, the veil between dimensions is thinner, and those with the M mark are being flooded with insights. Don't ignore your dreams. Write them down. Decode them. They are maps. Deep rejection of the system. If you were born in April, June, or September, chances are you've always felt like you didn't fit in. School felt pointless. 9-to-5 jobs felt suffocating. Rules seemed arbitrary. But what if this wasn't dysfunction? What if it was design? You're not here to follow. You're here to reimagine. Those with the M mark who reject the system are often here to build something new. Your discomfort with the world is not a weakness, it's a compass. Magnetic pull toward spirituality. Even if you were raised in a secular home, something in you always felt connected to the unseen. If you're born in January, May, July, or November, you may have felt this from a young age. A fascination with past lives, astrology, synchronicity, or ancient wisdom. This isn't just curiosity, it's memory. You've done this before, and now that the collective awakening is underway, you're remembering why you came. Unexplained marks, scars, or skin changes. You've always had a strange mark on your skin, maybe a scar you don't remember getting, a birthmark that looks like a symbol, or a line that seemed to appear out of nowhere. If you were born in March, June, September, or December, these markings might be part of your soul's contract. Nostradamus spoke of seals that would appear on the flesh of the chosen. The M mark isn't always visible to the eye. It can be energetic, but for many, it eventually appears in physical form. And when it does, it's not a blemish. It's a signature, a cosmic reminder of your true origin and purpose. Constant feeling of being watched or guided. Ever since you were a child, you felt like something is with you, watching, protecting, guiding, not in a creepy way, but in a way that makes you feel seen even when you're alone. If you were born in February, August, or October, this awareness is likely stronger for you. Those with the M mark often report feeling like they're never truly alone. That's because they're not. Energetic beings, spirit guides, even ancestors may be surrounding you because your soul carries a light that draws attention in other dimensions. You're not imagining it, you're being supported. Powerful reunions with people from the past. Have you been bumping into people from your past out of nowhere, or meeting someone new but feeling like you've known them forever? That's not just nostalgia or déjà vu, it's a karmic realignment. In 2025, those with the M mark are being pulled toward one another. People born in complementary months are finding each other again to complete soul missions. These reunions may feel random, but they are anything but. They're orchestrated by a deeper intelligence. Pay attention to who's coming back into your life. They may hold pieces of your puzzle. So what does this all mean? It means your month of birth isn't just a date on a calendar. It's an access point to an energetic pathway. It carries codes, spiritual fingerprints, that shape your gifts, your challenges, and your soul's role in this unfolding moment in history. And if the signs we've discussed resonate with you, if your heart skipped a beat while reading, or your intuition whispered yes, then you've just received your personal confirmation. Now what? Step 1. Cleanse your energy field. Begin with the inner work. Think of your energy like a home. It needs to be cleaned, protected, and infused with light. Use spiritual tools like smoke cleansing, crystal grids, breathwork, or water rituals. If you were born in a month aligned with water, March, September, focus on spiritual baths. If you were born under air signs, June, November, try breath-based meditations or incense rituals. Your birth month holds the key to what works best for your energetic body. Step 2. Find your soul tribe. You're not meant to do this alone. Seek out others who feel the same shifts. Online communities, local gatherings, even one-on-one conversations with kindred spirits can recharge your energy. People with the M mark vibrate on similar frequencies. When you come together, something clicks. It feels like home. Step 3. Trust your inner compass. In a world that's becoming louder, more chaotic and more confusing, the most trustworthy voice will be the one inside you. Strengthen your intuition through journaling, silence, divination, or simply listening. When you get a gut feeling, honor it. When something feels off, step back. Your intuition is your built-in GPS through the spiritual terrain of 2025 and beyond. Step 4. Step into service. This is the part most people resist, but it's also the most important. Your awakening isn't just about personal healing, it's about collective activation. If you carry the M mark and resonate with this message, you have something to offer. Maybe it's your words, your energy, your art, your empathy. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be willing. The M mark isn't a label. It's a calling, and once you answer it, the right doors begin to open. People appear, opportunities align, synchronicities accelerate. Because when you step into your purpose, the universe starts co-creating with you. This isn't just a story, it's a personal activation. By now, you might be seeing your entire life through a new lens. That scar you never understood. That moment you felt watched. That month you were born. None of it was random. Nostradamus didn't just leave prophecies. He left a map, but not one you read with your eyes. One you feel in your bones. And if you're here now, still listening, still feeling, still connecting, it's because you were meant to. Something ancient has been whispering your name. You've seen the signs, you've felt the shifts, and maybe, just maybe, you're beginning to remember. All over the world, people are waking up with similar stories. A woman in Argentina, born in March, began having dreams of glowing symbols that matched the M on her palm. A man in Spain, born in September, experienced visions of cities he had never visited, until those places appeared in world news days later. A young girl in the US, born in July, said she could feel the sadness in strangers, and began writing letters to people who hadn't even told her they were suffering. These aren't coincidences, they're confirmations. But the biggest one doesn't come from outside, it comes from inside. That moment when you hear a message like this and something in you goes still, because it feels like home. Let that feeling guide you. 3 simple ways to confirm your path. Look at your life story. Have you always felt different, like you didn't quite fit into the mold? Examine your birth month. Does the energy described match your sensitivities, dreams, or patterns? Check in with your body right now. Is your heart racing? Do you feel chills? Has your intuition lit up? If any of those hit home, you don't need further proof. You already know. You were never meant to walk someone else's path. You were born into a specific time with a specific code for a reason. And now that you remember, it's time to live it. Say it out loud, right now. I accept my role. These 4 words can shift your frequency. Open doors, call in help, break contracts with fear. Whisper them if you must, but speak them with truth, because everything changes when you say yes to yourself. This is not the end. It's the beginning. There's still so much to discover about your gifts, your purpose, your energetic blueprint. The M mark was never meant to be the destination. It's the invitation. From this point forward, things may accelerate. Visions, dreams, emotional releases, encounters that feel divinely timed. All of it is part of the activation. So ground yourself. Protect your energy. Keep your heart open, but your discernment sharper than ever. The world is shifting, and those with the M mark are at the center of this transformation. Not to control it, but to guide it with integrity, love, and light. Before you go, if this message spoke to you, share it. Not for likes or numbers, but because there are others like you who are still searching, still doubting, still sleeping. Your story may be the spark they need to wake up, and if you're ready to continue this journey with us, to unlock the full map, to decode the energies of your birth, to explore what comes next, subscribe to Alchemy of Consciousness. Because here, we don't just talk about awakening, we live it. And you, dear one, are not just part of it, you are the key.